Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Cheryl Algie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria, Australia. Thank you for joining me. Now, as I advertised, I'm going to show you a few samples with the product of the month for this month, April, is the Islet Blooms dye, and not much to say about that except it's really pretty. And if you place an order of $125 before shipping, you can purchase this for just $9. Okay, and I'm also going to show you, I'm just going to take my paper away for a sec. How to use the, I don't need that just yet. How to use the Extraordinary Flora tape. This is still, I just checked on the website before, it's still available. They haven't put it on last chance or anything, so that's good. So, and I have used it on vellum, and I've done a little bit, something probably a little bit tricky, because I have not used this as much as what I thought I would, but that doesn't mean to say that I don't like it, because I do, and I found it, I won't say anything just yet, I found it easier to use, and a little trick, where are we? So just roll it out. Now it's going to make a liar out of me. It's gonna, amazing, isn't it? Didn't buckle the whole time I was doing it off camera, but of course it's live crafting, isn't it? And it's buckling. Let's see if we can fix it. So what I chose to do, rather than waste parts of this, because if I chop that off where my washi tape ends, I'm going to lose those pretty flowers there. So what I've been doing is just chopping around there, and then you can just take off the piece of, where to put my bin, piece of washi that's on there. And let's see if I can, I tried this before and it ripped on me, so let's see. If I can do this, just to show you that it is easy to get it perfect. Sometimes I make things look more difficult than they need to be. And let's just smooth it out. Once it gets a crease, it's determined to have a crease. I'd put this down and then lift it up from the other end, perhaps. Just to get that one there. And there was one there that was a bit squished as well. See what I'm doing? I'm just smoothing it out with my fingers. Okay, just like that. You go over it with your bone folder, and then it's just a matter of lining it up on here. And die cutting it, which I won't make you wait till I do that, because that's over at the machine and I've already done some for our samples today. So that's as easy as that is. And to make some really quick cards and make a lot of them, you've got all your flowers done and you're halfway there. Then so let's put this back on here, because I know it's a bit glary. So then there was nothing to using the eyelet dye. Just, I have seen some people say that they couldn't, I don't know, they couldn't get it to work or something, but I've not had an issue, so sometimes it's down to user error. Now I saw this sketch, I think it was called Stampin' Friday Sketch, and I thought, oh, where's that sketch? Because I really liked that, and I've kind of copied, well not copied, but I've kind of used that sketch for my cards. It's not one of the girls' sketches, it's a different one. So the thing about this, probably should use your, where are we? Probably, I don't know, just, it's just up to you what you use for gluing it down, but you don't want to, see it's got all these little holes, you don't want to put the glue. I don't know if seal would work. I think I saw Linda Dalkey was using said to use, what's it called? Double-sided tape, but I don't know about that either. I didn't actually watch all of it, so I shouldn't really comment. But this is what I did on one of my other ones that I did. Just trying to find, can you see what I'm doing? Trying to find where the glue isn't going to show. Yes, I know it's tedious, but I'd rather do that than plaster glue all over it and then have a mess everywhere. So just do some dots. And did I say I'm Cheryl Algie from Kerrang in Northern Victoria? I always forget whether I say who I am or not. And is anyone talking to me? No, no one's talking, but hello and thanks for watching, those people that are watching. Appreciate your support. More dots, and more dots. And yes, you could do this with an embossing folder, and that's what the girls that have done the samples have used embossing folders, or they've cut out pieces of leafy bits from dies and put those on there. But I just thought I would try this idea with the eyelet blooms die. Why not? Just trying to. It will stick. I just gotta. I did one before and it's stuck, so I didn't do this design. These are the designs that I'm doing. I've just written out a bit of a sketch and just basically just winging it. So we'll see how we go. And I want that about in the middle. If it's a bit long, whoops, I can trim that off. It's only a fraction long. I'm going to leave it until we get everything else on there. Now, I don't think they were the ones I wanted to use. Interesting fact, I was looking, I don't know if it says on the website anywhere, but it definitely doesn't say in the annual catalogue what colours are in this washi tape. So, this is Floaty Flamingo. So I'm just positioning that kind of like that and kind of like that. I kind of want that. Maybe I want a little bit of a gap in between. So maybe like that, I think. Don't usually glue things down before I'm done with the card, but today I am. I'm going rogue. Find the right pack of dimensionals, I'll be good. Looks like this one's nearly done. If I snipped those, just thought I might just pop these ones up and we'll see how we go with the other ones. Just not quite sure. I was going to do the other colourway and do 2 cards, but I don't need that many cards, so decided just work out what you want to do and just wing it. Got a message from my niece last night. Re the little Easter card, I sent that to her. She said it was her favourite card so far. So I thought, well, that's cool. Nice when people appreciate what you do. I might bring that down, and I get very nervous when I'm when I'm just going for it like that. I might push that up a little bit. So we want these to be about the same. Like no one's going to measure it. I probably should put that one down next, shouldn't I? And then I can, yeah, I'll do that. I shall do that. Beautiful day today. I just didn't know if I was going to get on here before dinner time, because I had booked in for a flu clinic this afternoon at 3:30, and I thought, Then I lost track of the time because I was working on my cards, and I thought, oh, because I walk around there, it's only around the corner. I better hot-foot it around there. And you're supposed to wait 15 minutes, so I didn't quite wait 15 minutes. Ex-nurse here, so I go a bit rogue and do my own thing. I did actually feel tired straight away. I don't know if that's normal to feel. Yeah, I probably want about the same. I won't press that down hard. Distance, I say the half. Don't finish the sentence. That isn't very helpful to you guys, is it? Just chopping. Always use the dimensionals around the edge. Don't throw them out. Sacrilege to throw them out. Goodness. But some people do. I've been at classes, not my classes, years ago. And there was one person in particular just throwing them into the middle like they were scrap. I'm like, don't throw that out. So let's see if we can get this correct. That. That's not going to be the same distance if I do that, is it? It's this one that needs no, I'm not going to fiddle. I'm just going to leave. Oh, I don't need those ones. They were bigger. I don't know how much dimension we want. I don't think we need lots of dimension. I think we can just do on my seal. And just do that. Other people had lots of layers, but I thought, oh, I don't want a real thick card. I'll just do 2 layers, I think. And I could have cut these. Oh, by the way, this I've used the good old stylish shapes for this card, which is staying in. And so are the nested essentials, which I'm really happy about. Now, those were too big. I don't know why I left them in there. Okay, is that looking... I'm not that happy with that, so it needs to be moved up a little bit. That one, I didn't actually push that one down. Maybe I could put that across, but I don't know that I can. That might be better. Oops, now it's going off the card though. Probably means this one has got to go over there a bit. Should not have pushed them down, should I? See if we can do this. Sit that over there. Right over to that edge. Let's see if we can get this one off too. Sometimes when you're pulling off dimensionals, it's helpful to go like round in a circle sort of thing, like twisted. Because we don't really care what's underneath there, should be fine. I pulled up my thing, but that's all right. Oops. I want to ruin it all together, do I? Now, you... Same distance, same distance. And this one, it's still going to poke out a bit. I think I had to move that one right over to the edge. Take that off. That's correct. Let's see if I can get this one here to do what I want it to do. That's better, methinks. Yeah, it's just a matter of arranging your flowers. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to tell you. These are two of the new in colours, and look at this. This is the Golden Glow. It matches, and so does the Peaceful Pine. So if you don't have the outgoing in colours and you would like to purchase this beautiful washi tape, I'll do those two the same. you can be assured that you will have matching colours for quite a while, or 2 years actually. Now I can't remember where I had all these, but just that doesn't really matter. We can put them wherever we want to put them. If we don't need them, we don't need them. I think I'll just use glue. I'm not doing any insides today because I have 3 cards cut out that I want to do for you. Could go anywhere. Alright, let's give it a bit of texture. Doesn't sort of stay like that when you use the washi tape, but get off. Trick is to remember what you did the first time. There we go. Could probably put that there, maybe. This little leafy bit can go. Where did I have that? That's looking like something. I might actually do these first, stick them underneath my main flower, and then I remember where I had things, aren't I? I'm going to remember, I should say. Give it a bit of a texture. And don't put glue right on the ends, I don't, and then you can pop things up there. Texture that. Pop that there. The same with these two. Texture it. Where'd the other one go there? That kind of go there. So pretty, this washi tape, isn't it? Just gorgeous. So pretty. And you're all aware of the double rewards happening. I've got an order sitting there, but I thought I'll leave it sit there in case I want something else. And then we need a sentiment. Did pull out, actually I might leave the sentiments, do that one, and then I might do them all together actually. Now what was I going to do here? Where's my sketch? I know, we're going to use this die here, which is the Nested Essentials. I don't think I want any ribbons, so I'm going to might put the seal on this bit, and then with the other bit we'll put the bits of glue on there. Same thing. Or you don't have big lots of glue oozing out is the aim. Probably as long as you get around the edges is probably okay. Yeah, so double rewards. Yeah, I haven't bought much out of the new catalogue, not really. So I thought, maybe I can get a couple of things, and then if I get double rewards, I might be able to get another bundle. So just I'll put this around the edge. I think this is really pretty, don't you? It's a bit grotty from my die cutting machine actually. And this is 10 centimetres by 14.4 centimetres. And I might put some dimensionals on that bit. Got any big ones left? Yep. I've shifted everything in my craft room. It's such a mess. At least I can see my desk now, but boy, it doesn't take long to get in a mess again, I can tell you. But that was my Saturday afternoon chore, and it was a chore. I had tutorials printed off that I put in books. I still haven't finished that, but I got so far with my desk about this time last year, and I never got any further. So I could have put ribbon across there, but I didn't think it was necessary because you would only see like about 2 centimetres perhaps either side. So really simple again. I think I designated some flowers to this as well. I was just gonna, this is what I think I was going to do anyway. Who knows? Maybe we could have that one there. We can put more or less, whatever we want. Just do whatever you're happy with. I think that looks good. Just texture my leaf so you can see how quick and easy. And yes, of course you could do this with an embossing folder, but this is just something a bit more special, isn't it? Make the person you are sending it to think you're an artist, which you are, of course. Do I want that way or that? I might do that way. Maybe I might just sit it down carefully. There, then we'll do that. Oops, I've got a bit of lacy stuff on there. And maybe we want this under here because we're going to make that, or do we want to do that? Yeah, maybe we want to do that. Cool. So there's card number 2 without the sentiment. I'll do it with my first one. It's over there. So we'll work on some sentiments in a minute. And then this one, I've popped some twine in there because I wasn't sure what colour I wanted. I don't know why I cut that down, but what was I going to do with this? I might have to look at my sketch. That. Oh yes, I was going to stamp a sentiment there. So what colours am I using? Oops, knocking over a bunch of stuff there. I think I might want that a bit narrower. I thought perhaps I did, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, I think I'll cut that down. I have to cut that way anyway, but I didn't want it too narrow and I didn't want it too wide. So what if I made that 5? What if 4.5 maybe? So 4.5 by 10. Centimetres I'm doing. 4.5. And I need to stamp my sentiment before I put that on. So I actually need to make sure I've got it the right size across there first. Might have to add a few more flowers here, maybe. What do we think? That looks good, but we could add more. But do I want to cut this down, or do I want to go with that? Here's the question. I don't know if I like that. Let's see what else we've got in here. Maybe that. Oh, yeah, and then that. Maybe. I'm inclined to think I want that smaller. What else have I got that I can put in here to bring it, to fill it a bit, if you know what I mean? A bit of a filler. Maybe like that. Bring it down a bit. I don't know. I think I might want it to be 4, not 4.5. I know, but then you can't see as much lace. No, we'll leave it at that. But I've just got to stamp my sentiment first, so hopefully I do that without messing it up. I'm not sure what I want. We'll find something. What have I got in here? Thinking of you is always good, isn't it? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, here we go. It's the one that I've used the most out of here. What's that say? Just a note. That's nice too, but I want something fairly long. So I always put my stamps down on my grid paper so I can see that they're straight. And what colour am I going to use? Why don't we use the new green? Let's have a go with that. Let's see how that stamps. Hopefully it stamps nice. Yeah, I think that's nice. I can't really tell because it's on the grid. Let me grab a scrap and see if I like it on the white. We'll see if it stamps good. And you can always do this if you mess it up too, or you can flip it over. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What does that look like there? Let's try before we buy. And I think it really matches that dark green there. So let's go with it. Let's be brave. Probably a bit of a learning curve will be when we go to the new pads. Oops. Will be that you do have to press a little bit harder. But I'm excited because I don't seem to get glue everywhere and all over myself because of the different formula, so to speak. I'll just push that up a little bit and we'll pop that hopefully straight there. Oh, only just made it on there, didn't I? Okay, so there we go. We've got something new. We've used something new. Now I've carefully arranged all them. Now I have to tip them off. Now let's go. Hopefully people can see. Please tell me if you can't see. I'm trying to be on camera, but be down a little bit, am I? Maybe I am. I'm just putting glue on here though with my multi-purpose glue, just dots like before. You can get quite an expert at this dotting, can't you? It hasn't come through, so, and depends on how pedantic you are, whether you want to poke out every one of these holes or leave some in. And I believe these will pop up. Some of these flowers will pop up as well. Haven't tried that, have I? Because it probably wasn't going to work with, well, it won't work with this because I've got things over the top. You know what I mean? We don't want these popping up. I'm sure that's clean. If I put that on a line that I can see, whoops, that on that line and that on that line. And line that up like that. Give it a bit of a smooth over. And now to remember where I had all these. Haven't put any bling on here either, as you would know. Just try and build this up with lots of flowers to fill in the space. I might start with that. Where's my seal? I haven't used any dimensionals. I could, but I might want to move them around, so I'm not going to. Just put your glue on the ends of your flowers. I don't know why that popped up there. Just want it to, I guess. Oh, I've got glue where I don't want it. So when you've got glue where you don't want it, you just... I don't want my leaf over my thinking of you, either do I? So that can go there. There, maybe. Texture you. Pop you in there somewhere. Get off my finger. Sure which way you're meant to go, flower. Maybe it's that way. That looks wrong too. There we go. That's that, I think. And then let's grab some more bits. Is that the same? It's not the same. We want a leafy bit, not that bit. Well, maybe we could have another one of those. It's coming out like that. Oh, this one. This one's nice. Let's go with that. I think. And go under there. Oh, now I can't get that up. Because I want that. I want that to be in the centre. So yeah, just do it. Like that. You could fiddle for hours with these, couldn't you? But we haven't really got hours. Oh, I had that in there, didn't I? Just remembered. Maybe put that in there somewhere. Yeah, like that. It's great to have all your bits ready and then just pop them in where you think. That one can go there. I think that might do, unless I had any more little leafy bits. Probably poke that in there. Where are you? There you go. Little flower in there. Beautiful, if I do say so myself. And I don't know, I'm not going to pop anything up because sometimes I think of the postage and I think, well, it doesn't need to be popped up. Oh, and we possibly need a piece of twine in there somewhere because there's the yellowy tones. I thought maybe, well, we could go either. If you want to contrast that, if you don't want a contrast. Let's just see. I favour the white. I do really like white, all white cards. Do you agree with me? You want me to go the lemon thread? We'll see what this looks like. See where we can tuck him in. Just want a tiny little one. We don't want a great big one. Just give him a little hug. I'm just to stick to my fingers because I've got glue on my fingers. Not twisted. Oh, that's a bit dirty, that bit. Can't have that. Let's just chop that off. Throw that away. Maybe I've got it off my bone folder. Don't know, but let's just do that again. That's not long enough. You guys are always fussy about your bows, is what I am. Come on. I don't want it quite that tiny. Oh, I've pulled it too much. Oh, goodness me. I promise you I can tie a bow. I can. There we go. Just not holding the mouth right, am I? That one's got to be a bit smaller. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, I like that. And we'll leave him hang down. Let's grab my ribbon scissors. Chop off that bendy bit too. I like the white. So pretty. Grab a glue dot. There's my little orky doodle gone. The insides, I'm not doing the insides tonight. We can just use our leftover washi tape flowers. There we go. I just got to find some that's two. We just need some gems. I might do that last two because we haven't done our sentiments for these. Where did I have that? that one? Oh, I had it in the middle. Okay. Can't put it in the middle, can I? I wonder. Where are my sentiments I've got? Just gonna, not going to use these. I'm just going to grab one and see. I have to close that door because someone's making a noise. I do have that. These. Yeah, I reckon. Just let me close that door. Oh. And that is in the Summer Splash, which kind of goes with that, doesn't it? It's gold, but that's okay. We can put some gold. That was cheating, wasn't it? We can put some gold gems on there. There we go. How lucky was that? We can go across here a little bit. Is that the same? It's a little bit short. I don't know if I'll be able to cut that with this. When it's just a little piece, I prefer my little chopper. Or I could use scissors, but I can't cut straight to save myself. Oh, come here. Just doesn't look, oops, doesn't look quite even, both ends. Maybe it's my eyes. Just want a tiny little bit off there. Gosh, come on. Now I need it off this. Keep going and I'll have none left. Go about like that. Yep, that'll do. So I'll just pop that there. Some dimensionals. I've got stuff everywhere here, haven't I? And my little ones. There we go. Why did I hide my bin way over there? Oh, we're getting whiplash looking around. Does this one need a little bow too? I wonder. Can go there like that. Not be able to use the other one for the other one. No, I can't because it's a different colour. Yeah, okay. This one. Where was the sentiment on that? I didn't put where it was. It could go in the middle there somewhere, couldn't it? But do we want Flirty Flamingo on? What did I use? Just clean this. And I might just do that on a white bit. I think that'll be okay. just use my flirty flamingo. I could use the green, but let's see what which one we think we like. Might do one and both. Put that up there, just make sure it's the right way of the trimmer, because the trimmer leaves a bit of an edge. Looks like that was cut with my tabletop trimmer though. Oh yes, I like that. Chop that one too. Should probably wait for it to dry a little bit, shouldn't I? I should. Just wondering if I want a bow on both of them. I'm going to tie a bow with this and see what I think. I have to get the kinks out. I should unwrap all these and wrap them onto am I off the thing? Oh, I've got one of these stamped. We could see what we think. Either way, has anyone got an opinion? I'm leaning towards the flirty flamingo actually. We'll just do that. Get up. Let's chop that. And chop that. Now, let me see if I want any twine on there or not. I'll put that there. And I'm gonna cut that off, and I can always put it in my little caddy and have it for something else if I decide I don't like it. Should get the kink out of there. So let's put that on there with dimensionals. I think maybe I just want dimensionals on about half of that, because it's going over a piece that's raised up already. Or we could put two. I'm not very good at doing two, I'll be honest. So I'll just, what I mean by that is we could double up the dimensionals, but I'm not going to do that. You can go there, and do we need you? I reckon that would be nice. And rather than tie a bow that I don't need, I'll just try it on here too. Yeah, I reckon it'd be good on there too. Okay, grab the glue dots again. Quick to put them away, wasn't I? Just pop that on there and then see where I, oops, see where I want it. Just gives that a little bit of a something extra, doesn't it? Now I'll do the same thing on our other one. That's what I must do. I must get these all off here and put them on, wind them onto. I've got a black one that was nearly empty. I must keep those. Do you keep, you a hoarder? Do you keep all your, like your ribbon roll things, or your where is it? I'll show you what I mean. I must have knocked that off. Did I? I don't know where I put that. I had a little black one that was, oh, it's down here on the floor. These little things is what I'm talking about. Oh, I can't reach. Oh, these little ones, they're great. And what else I do with them is I put my, I've got a spare one there. I put my Versamark and my white ink refills upside down like that, because I can never get the jolly Versamark to come out properly for me. So that's another use. Oops, I nearly wrecked my bow. Come on. Behave. Now, I don't know which side I had up. Just make a tiny one. Ribbon, scissors. Oh, I want that longer. I always go too short or way too long. I know you feel my pain. Can't get it just right. Give it a hug, pull it, pull it, pull it, fuss with it. I'm going to do that in between my fingers and it'll be easier. Yep. Okay, now where's our other one? Come back here, you. I reckon just there. Because when you know, you know. Such a gorgeous day today. It was a lovely walk to the doctor's, and my washing was dry as well when I got back. I didn't get it out that early either. That's nice. It was windy and warm. Just good. I'm not really ready for the cold weather just yet. Yeah, I like that. Now, let's find some embellishments. Let's see what we've got. I didn't investigate those. Oops. I'm going to go to the in colours because I reckon, like I said, I couldn't find any information on what colours was in the washi, but it seems to me like it's probably all the ink colours. Well, not those. I don't think those are. So, unless it's the peach. Let me see what peach looks like. And I don't think I got any. No, peach isn't right. Peach is not right. What else have we got? We've got these cute little ones. I think they're still current. They are really cute. Don't ask me what they're called, but there were lots of those. Lots of different ones in different sets. The same with they're clear with some gold. They're really pretty. And usually I would spatter, but I'm not going to spatter. Today we're going to keep them neat. Now, where's my other one? This one. No, I haven't got any Flirty Flamingo ones, so let's see what we think about these. They'll be okay. And put another big one down here somewhere. So it draws the eye to the design and the cinnamon. Okay. I see I've been here for more than an hour, so that's a long time, isn't it? What was that? Okay, I'll pop them up. I'll get rid of all my crap so you can see what we've done. Put some things away. So I will have to finish those, so I might just grab, I might just grab, because I'm not putting an insert in there when I'm just putting something I've die cut out. I just tend to not put and because this is thick cardstock, I tend to not put insert in. Just saves a bit of bulk. Maybe I want that down the bottom. I'll do the same for the envelope as well. Don't want sticky where it shuts my card, do I? Let's put that there. And I've got another one here in those colourways. Put something different. I might put this little cute little one here. Could put a piece of cardstock across there, but I'm going to keep it a bit simple tonight. Now, where's my other one of those? What did I do with that? Put it away, did I? Yes. And I was going to show you I didn't use any of those, so that was the other one, the other set. Now this set here is, it's a standalone one. I actually prefer the floral one, because these you need to cut out individually. You can't just put the whole die down, but both sets are very good to have, because you can, this one's got it's got stamps and dies. There's some standalone dies that you can use apart from the washi. So once the washi's, you haven't got any left, you've got you've got your stamps and dies, which the Flora one has too, but it's all in one. It's all in one die. They're just made differently. So there's that. So now I'll just put this cute little flower in there somewhere. I hope you've enjoyed watching me muddle through and make these cards. I just think that die is really pretty. I mean, look at that. Just gorgeous. And not hard at all to, let's get that scrappy bit out the road, to make some beautiful cards with. I will put the pink one in the middle. So thanks for joining me, everyone, and I will see you next. Just trying to think what next Thursday is. Yeah, I should be here next Thursday. Not sure what time. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye, and thanks for watching.